Hey, welcome to the first episode of the Hydrocast. This is Brady,
Oi, oi.
Cooper,
Yo, what's going on?
and I'm Josh. Welcome to the Hydrocast.
First
So-
episode, boys.
Oh yeah. So I guess the first thing we should get out of the way, just for this is mostly for just like people that we know, like
Yeah.
personally. If you're wondering what happened to the Chimcast, things just kind of didn't work out. People were inconsistent. We couldn't schedule anything. Just things were not working. Also, naming was terrible because just some podcast started up out of nowhere, like a month after we came up with the name, which is okay because we had no episodes, so whatever. That's pretty much what happened with that. Not a big deal. We got a new podcast. Everything's going really good. Got a great name. Is there anything
Here
you guys
we
want to
are.
talk about?
Bro, I got a nice set started up for us boys. Alright.
All right.
The first thing I really want to talk about, especially with you guys, because I feel like it's going to have some good vibes coming from it. Like, favorite series and thoughts on them. Like, movies, books, games, any sort of series of media that you guys have gotten into. If y'all want, I can start, because I was already thinking of a good answer.
Yeah, sure,
Alright.
go ahead.
So, for me, and this is also extremely, this might be a little biased. I've always had a super strong connection to the Elder Scrolls series because I feel like it was
A gamer, I see.
I am a gamer, I must say.
Dude, you're a gamer?
Yeah, I'm a gamer.
Dude,
For
no
what?
way.
time.
Oh man,
Guys,
just
yeah,
Yo, check this guy out. He's a gamer.
yeah,
no
guys.
way. I don't
I
believe
play a
you.
bit of the Skyrims, not gonna lie. But so for real, because I feel like
Fustro Daw, am I right?
oh my, okay, official cringe cast. All right, but continuing. So, because I feel like the Elder Scrolls, they really defined what open world RPGs are. Like, I don't know about you guys. Have y'all ever played Morrowind?
No, I have no
Mm.
idea
Or
what that
Oblivion?
is.
That's
have y'all
another Elder Scrolls game, but
Yeah, it's one of the early ones. Of course, I will say playing Morrowind is like it's almost like self-torture because it's super drab. It's like
yeah,
playing
it's so
it.
slow.
Oh
It's
yeah,
a dungeon crawler. It's a dungeon crawler.
exactly. But I definitely feel like it was really defining, especially Skyrim, obviously, because everybody knows that game. Because I mean, it perfectly nailed all these systems that so many people took notes off of, and I played it all my life when I was little, so I loved it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that's been near and dear to my heart. Not gonna lie. What about you guys?
Try to think about that.
Yeah.
I can go.
Halo. Oh, you
Oh.
want to go?
Oh yeah.
No, you go ahead. You go.
Okay. Halo was like one of the first games that I played. I played
Yeah.
like Mario. I played like Sonic and all that. But what really got me into just playing games was definitely Halo.
Yeah. Which one?
Because the first one I played was Halo 3 ODST.
Dude, I love you, man. Okay, continue. I've got.
However,
that.
I didn't finish it at first because I didn't know how to turn on the flashlight because I was 9 years old.
Guys,
That
not
being
gonna lie.
said, that game is so dark, like literally dark.
Oh yeah, dude. If you don't know how to use a flashlight in the game, it's literally like
Impossible.
the Helen Keller simulation. It's really hard.
You're not wrong. It is very difficult. Then I played Halo. I played them out of order because we had trouble getting our hands on them in order.
Yeah.
So I think I first played the third one,
Oh, good start.
and then and then I played the first one, and then the second one,
Oh yeah.
and then I played Reach, and then I played
Yes.
4. Reach is by far one of my favorite games in
Thank
general,
you
just of all
so
time.
much. Dude, Reach has been getting hate, and it's been hurting my heart. 'Cause
It has?
I love that game. Yes.
Cringe.
Bro,
'Cause-
where?
Because I heard it and I also see it on I saw some YouTube videos about it.
Oh,
on,
don't listen to YouTubers. They don't know
yeah,
what
I
they're
know
talking about.
exactly. We don't know what we're talking about. I'm just kidding. We got this. But for real, because I loved Halo Reach because it was like I really feel like Halo took the game and they were like, all right, let's see how we can stretch this. Plus,
Well, they
holy
said
cow,
let's
that
send it off with a
campaign.
bang, basically.
Dude, the forging in that game was awesome, and the
Mm.
campaign was insane. The only character I didn't like was Kat. Everybody
Really?
liked her because she was thick, and I understand that, but I
She
didn't
was
like her.
though.
She was, but
She also had hot robot arm.
But not gonna lie, it was really satisfying to me to see that freaking needle around going through her head because, like, I
She
was
was
like,
annoying. She was a know-it-all,
she was a
but
little butthole,
yeah,
and I
but
just feel
also robot arm.
yes, but I
Robot
mean,
equal cool.
every character in that game was so well defined, and it was so cool.
Yeah.
Ah, I'm such a fanboy for Halo Reach.
I played through it again when I like over spring break of
Dude,
like
actually, same. I did that too.
wait, was it spring break? It was
I
spring
mean,
break of 2018.
oh
2019, I mean. Spring break of 2019, I believe.
yeah,
And I cried when I
yeah,
finished it.
understandably.
I cried a little, I'll be honest.
Do you feel? Was it like the feelingness of like, because that ending is so it leaves you so empty.
Mhm.
Like it's
Yeah.
such a like it, especially that last mission because it's like it's inevitable. It's like you get that inevitable failure, but you still feel
Objective
hopeful.
survived, Like
Exactly,
that's where it is.
but like for me, like I knew like dude, defeat is coming, but like I still felt so determined. I was like, I don't know why, but like I think it was like because you know how the human brain works, dude. I was like so determined to beat it somehow.
Yeah.
It just
Maybe if I just go long enough, I'll break the game.
exactly right. Well, I wasn't even thinking that. I was thinking like I was so immersed. I was thinking if I can like beat these guys off of me, maybe I can like get out of here.
Oh, I did terribly. I do terribly at that part. I'm
Dude,
so bad at the final mission.
I actually nanade the first time, and it really helped with the immersion because I was like, guys, I'm doing so good, and I was like super excited. But then there was a point that like an elite straight up went behind me and said, "Hey there, boy," and he shoved his
He went,
well,
oh, and it's just.
yeah, he shoved his baguette right in a place it wasn't supposed to be, and I
I
died.
don't.
Um,
They're not French.
I mean, they do be speaking kind of weird though.
that doesn't mean they're French.
Yeah, bro.
Anyways,
Okay.
All right, Cooper, your turn.
hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
so for me, unlike these boys, I never really had like an Xbox or something like that until I got like older and stuff. So I always just had a Wii, and
Define older, cause you're
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
15.
probably like
You're like
when you
15
started
full
playing
time.
Halo.
Really?
Cause like I just had a Wii. I played like Mario Kart and like all
Mm.
those games and stuff, and then cause my older brother he owned an Xbox 360, but I wasn't really
Yeah.
into it that much. And then when he finally got a PS4 eventually,
Mhm.
he gave us our old Xbox 360, but I
Oh, man.
still never really played it. I didn't really get into it that much.
Yeah.
Mm.
I know for me, I've been having like a gaming renaissance because like I found all of my old consoles. I found the OG Xbox, the GameCube, the 2DS. I found my old Game Boy, and I've just been playing all of the old games, literally like almost in tears of nostalgia. Just like when I was, I'm telling you, bro, I've got such a special place in my heart for the original Xbox console. Like playing Halo Combat Evolved on there, like legitimately made me like, and especially Halo 2. I was like oh, the memories. I don't know what it is. It's always Halo. I guess because I played a lot as a kid. The amount of memories I have when I play it that just absolutely flood me is insane.
Mm.
I think the first time I actually played a Halo game
Yeah.
was this year.
Oh, the new ones or like
Yeah,
Master
old?
Chief Collection.
like yeah, when it came out on PC.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So I've only played Reach, but I'm gonna wait till 3 comes out so I can buy it and play that
I'm
because I heard that
so
was the
glad.
best one.
Uh,
I'm so glad that they made that Master Chief collection because now it's finally like I have people to talk to about Halo lore. I'm such a
mm.
Halo fanboy and I feel disgusting for it, but also like a gamer for it.
Yeah. That's something I want to talk about is nostalgia because nostalgia is
Yeah.
one of those things that you cannot put into words.
Right?
But
It's also unique
here's
to specific people.
here's the thing. My biggest experience with nostalgia
Uh-huh.
was one time I listened to the Minecraft soundtrack and I believe it was the
Ooh.
song Subwoofer Lullaby that
Yes.
it just brought me to
Yes.
tears because it reminded me I'd be at my dad's house and I would be in my room playing on I had a really small TV in there
Yeah.
and an Xbox 360 that like one of his friends had like sold to him for like a really cheap price,
Uh-huh.
which let us have two. That was gamer.
Yeah.
But basically, um, and I would just sit there and I'd always play the tutorial worlds because I was terrible at the game.
Oof, yeah.
Yeah, and that song came on, and I just kind of just started, just crying, and not terribly. It was like
Yeah,
two
not like
tears,
pouting.
maybe
Yeah.
three tops, but
Just like it's like Claudia with the chance of meatballs too.
yeah,
Earl, it's enough to make a grown man cry. Except
not
not
this
with the
man.
get yeah.
Yeah, not
Not
this man.
yeah,
Get
I
back in
was
there,
that
tear.
man. I'm not gonna lie, I was that man.
But I don't. And nostalgia is the happiness of a better time, and
Exactly.
just it's a feeling of bliss and
It's bittersweet to
remembrance.
me.
It's the definition of bittersweet,
'Cause it's
and
like if you
just
ever see
wanting a different time, but knowing you'll never have it.
exactly. It's like 'cause I remember when I used to play Minecraft on my original Xbox on Xbox 360. I remember I'd play it after I come home from school, no homework, no anything to worry about.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was just so carefree and the only thing I needed to entertain myself was one console, and I would play it for, like, through the night without no music, no nothing. I just built, I would go on survival, and I would, like, build big houses, and I just 'cause I mean, not to brag or anything, I felt like I was pretty dang good at the game. I kind of fell off a little bit 'cause I haven't played it in a while, but when I was young, dude, it also came with the fact that I played it so often. I, like it's plus it was such a rewarding feeling to, like, see your own creation, like, just
Yeah.
in the end, because you see it and you're just like, "It's there." And I'm telling you, I had this one map, I don't know why I called it this, it was called NE. That was like when people ask, "Are you a gamer?" I'm like, "Bruh, check out this fat stunk." NE, I literally, I've played on that map for, like, 8 years on my OG Xbox 360. Nothing hits harder than booting up NE and just seeing my old dog and seeing, just everything and seeing, the old wheat and how it was. Dude, it just hit
Mm,
different.
it does.
I mean,
Cooper,
you
have
could
you ever had that?
sometimes like I never played Minecraft on the Xbox 360 because I really never had one. So like I
Yeah.
would always go to my friend's house and we would play Pocket Edition.
Mm.
Yeah. I do remember playing Pocket Edition. I played it at my school, and I used to get really mad when people would grief my house.
But yeah, I never really had that same kind of nostalgia feeling that you guys are kind of describing.
I
I
think
And
that
don't
that's
might be
fair.
because of lack of exposure, at least in that field, right?
I guess I'm not.
Do you have any other things that you feel nostalgic with, though? Like, not just games, maybe like a show or something that you do, like an experience?
Oh
I
yeah,
mean, even like a food.
definitely like
Oh,
some of
yeah.
the
That is
some of the
cool.
Wii games, cause like
Ooh.
you
Oh,
already
yeah.
know I bought a Wii fairly recently, and when I booted
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
up Mario Kart after many years, I was just like, wow, where has this been? S-
Right?
Just it just
So,
was gone
I
one
got a
Which
day.
question
is,
for you, by the way.
yeah.
So, what was your favorite of the Wii? Like, let's not get into like the actual like Wii games, but like the stuff that actually came with the Wii, like Wii Sports and all that. Well, it didn't come with it, but you know what I mean, like the
It came
Wii
with it.
brand
Yeah, it did
games.
come with it.
I
Did it?
got mine came with Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort.
Oh, yeah, yeah, it did. Sorry, I'm totally not thinking right now. But which one was your favorite? Because I know for me, I freaking loved boxing so much.
My favorite was Woohoo, flying around Woohoo Island, without a doubt.
I never played that one.
That was on the Wii Sports Resort.
Yeah, I know. I don't think I ever had Wii Sports Resort, which I feel like I want to rebuy it.
My mom bought. You guys know the Wii Fit board, right?
Yeah, I
Oh,
had that
dude,
too.
that thing.
Okay, so my favorite thing on that was doing the walking thing and just walking around Woohoo Island, because that's something you couldn't even do on the original like
Yeah,
Wii Sports. But
Hmm.
oh my gosh, Woohoo Island was like beautiful, man. It's wild.
I remember there was this one game on the 3DS where they like try to bring it back or something.
Uh-huh.
It was called like Pilot Wings or something, but it was awful. It just
Yeah.
wasn't good.
I think I know what you're talking about.
I think it's
Yeah,
because Wii to me has like this unique charm that nothing can achieve. It's like Minecraft to me. It's like I know Minecraft isn't. I'm not going to claim Minecraft is the best of all games because
Not at all.
in full honesty, it's very simplistic and it's not like a defining I mean, it was for sure, but it's not like this is such an innovation from everything. It's like this makes sense, but it has a charm to it. Same thing with the Wii. Like the Wii to me had so much charm that I loved, from the music to the games to even the community behind it. It was such a cool thing for me. I loved it, dude.
Oh yeah.
Dude, did you use the wheels for Mario Kart? Because I know once I got
No.
the wheels,
Yes.
things
Those
got
were
hectic.
stupid, and I hated them.
Oh,
Oh
I
yeah,
like
no, I didn't like them, but I used them.
I
I
hated
don't
tilt
think I
controls
liked
so much, so I just used a remote and nunchuck, and I won against my family every single time, because that is the superior way of playing.
Oh yeah,
I didn't know you could use a nunchuck.
Bruh.
I didn't know. I always use motion controls.
Wow, that is sad.
Shut up, Cooper.
Non-gamer alert. Angry monkey.
Monkey. Anyways.
All right, yeah. Let's segue before we get like in a pit. But okay. I don't. Have you ever played this game? And this goes for you guys listening too. There was I don't remember the name. I remember it was Zelda themed, like The Legend of Zelda themed, and you like shot arrows at targets. And I think that was
Majora's
freaking
Mask?
no. It was on the Wii, and it was like
Skyward Sword.
He said it's Zelda themed. I don't think he said it's a Zelda game, right?
I think it was still like it was made by Nintendo, but like I don't think it was like one of their main titles. I think it was
We
like
play?
I don't remember actually.
Okay, well, cool.
Well, if any of you guys listening, if y'all like have any idea what I'm vaguely mentioning, please drop that in comments because I'm desperate to find it and replay that game because I liked it. It was fun. You got like this crossbow looking controller, and you like pop the controller into the crossbow thing, and you shoot targets, bro.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you, it was a thing. I'm telling you.
I'm sure it was. I just don't know what it is.
The Walking Dead on the Wii.
Oh my god.
There was Call of Duty on the Wii.
Yeah, there was
That
also
was weird.
Zombie U, the release title for the Wii U.
Wait, how have I not seen those? I want to see
What
those.
the hell is Zombie U?
What is?
I don't
Wait,
know. It was. I don't think it was good.
Huh? Do you guys agree that the Wii U really flopped? By the way,
It flopped.
It
but
flops,
wasn't a
but
bad
it had
console.
it had great titles.
what were the titles? Because I like legit never got into it. I just
Mario Kart 8, Smash Bros. 4,
Smash Bros. 4 was like so good.
New Super Mario Brothers U, Super Mario 3D World.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
that's a classic. Can
yes,
we
it
talk
is.
about Paper Mario, by the way?
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
there was a
that
Paper
stuff-
Mario game on Wii U.
Oh yeah, that was bad though. That was
Yeah,
bad.
it was
I want
awful.
to talk about Sticker Star. That
I
one
think-
is
Oh
good.
man, wait,
Do you
I-
not like it?
no,
I feel like
that
I
was one of the
actually
bad
enjoyed the
ones.
Well, everyone says it was a bad one because like, oh, it didn't feel like an RPG. Shut up! It was still fun. You're just
I liked it. I liked the Paper Mario one.
yeah. A lot of people didn't like Sticker Star, but who played Super Paper Mario on the Wii?
Me, because that was
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
Super Paper Mario was so good. Okay,
It was. It felt refreshing because it
I
was like-
didn't know. I've talked to so many people who don't know what the hell I'm blabbering about.
oh yeah.
But
Well,
yeah,
it
Super
was
Paper
kind of
Mario
dangerous.
is so good.
Like it was definitely like a major refresh. Like
Oh, yeah.
after 1,000-Year Door.
Yeah, it's interesting
yeah.
that people liked Super Paper Mario but didn't like Sticker Star
Right?
because
Yeah.
everyone
That's
says
me.
Sticker Star was a departure, but Super Paper Mario was a much bigger departure. Is the interesting thing, you know?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Have you guys ever played Super? Oh, sorry. I'm totally sorry. You go, brother.
By the way, listen. Have you guys listened to the theme for the final boss of the game?
No.
I
It
think
is.
I've had it come on a few times.
It's called the Ultimate Show. It is so good.
Oh, it sounds familiar. Yeah, I think I
You
have.
should
heard
listen
that.
to it. It's
Yeah, I
very
will.
good.
I'm sure. Yeah, dude. I'm sure it is for sure. That sounds. I'm vaguely remembering it, and I do remember me really liking it a lot.
Hmm. Yeah.
Speaking of liking it a lot, have you guys ever played Super Mario Odyssey? I haven't played it.
Dude,
and
I
No,
have
I don't
over.
own a- I don't
Hold
own a
on, give me
Switch.
1 second.
Oh, he's
Yeah.
checking his hours.
Oh my gosh. He's sort of a gamer, not gonna
He's
lie.
a gamer.
You walk up to like the gym and they're like, "How many can you do?" I got 6,000 hours since you.
In Ring Fit Adventure.
Yeah, Ring Fit, bruh. Yes, I
Alright.
got 2K in Papa's Pizzeria.
I just got my Switch, and I want to see how many hours I have. I have 135 hours on Odyssey.
How?
I 100% complete the game.
Okay.
Everything
Oh my god,
unlocked.
that's a feat.
I
Holy
played through Shovel Knight, and I 100%.
I've always wanted to play that.
So Shovel Knight is really fun.
It sounds fun. It looks fun too.
I hate King Knight's campaign though because it is so difficult.
You recommend that to the audience, right?
I recommend Shovel Knight. You get 4 campaigns for the price of 1 game.
I had it on the 3DS, but I didn't really play it as much as I should
Don't
have.
play the 3DS version. Play it on like your Xbox or your Wii U.
I don't own an Xbox or a Wii U,
or
Joshua.
your Wii,
come
or your
on.
Switch or your PC. I think it's on PC.
So yeah, audience. So yeah, guys, you should definitely check out Shovel Knight.
You have no excuse not to play it. It's on like every console.
Not sponsored.
Yacht Club. If you want to sponsor us, we'd be happy to.
Dude, 100%. I'd be wearing their clothes daily. I'll make them clothes and then wear it. I'll be a Chinese.
Yeah. I will shill for Shovel Knight so hard out of passion.
I will sell my soul to Shovel
You don't
Knight.
even have to pay me. I just want people to play the game. It's a lot of fun.
Right? Yeah, I do feel
because it's
like,
very Mega Man-esque.
I really want to talk
that's
about
for sure.
By the way, I really want to talk about games that we feel like I don't care about getting paid. Like I feel so strongly about the game that everybody should try it because it's so good.
What's yours?
Well, I was more just saying like because I wanted you to continue so I could think before I speak.
Oh, nah.
All right, so we're gonna have a little silence as I freaking think because I didn't prepare myself for that part. Hold on.
You want to talk about Cooper in the meantime?
So probably like a game I would just highly recommend. If you have, probably Titanfall 2. In my opinion, it's like one of the most underrated shooters of all time.
Dude, I 100% agree with you.
I don't know if it's underrated. It's just not very much talked about.
Yeah, it's just like so. It's a much interesting and different concept from like your regular Call of Duty or just something like that because it's very fast paced and just
the movement in that game is god tier.
I
live for movement mechanics, dude.
That is something I don't like about Halo is that the movement is just like
yeah.
The only interesting thing is your immensely high jump, but that it can also be a hindrance sometimes.
Well, okay, to be fair, especially on Halo 2, have y'all ever done sword jumps? Like energy sword jumps?
I never played Halo 2.
Explain.
So the Halo 2 sword jumps, they were used by speedrunners, but like they were actually so basically I forgot how to do it. I used to be good at it, but basically you would use the sword and you would like swing, I think it would swing and switch really quick and it would like send you a really far distance. It was like I don't know if you've ever played Conquer.io, but it's like the essential if you've ever played Conquer.io, which it's not super popular, so there's a good chance you haven't. I do recommend it though, because it's free and you don't even have to download it, and it's a really well made game. But continuing on Conquer.io, if after you beat hop for a while, you really start to pick up a lot of speed. So like with that energy sword jump, like swing, you can go really far, and it's so cool because like I'm telling you, like especially when you're in a big open space, the game gets so much more cool when you can do that. Because yeah, Halo's movement mechanics could have been a lot better. I will admit.
Yeah.
As much as I love Halo, I feel like, especially since you're in this big Master Chief suit, I feel like you can do more than run and jump. I feel like you can swing from vine.
Who knows? Maybe they might add something to Halo Infinite, but I
hope
doubt
so,
it.
because they need to add something for me to enjoy it. Oh, speaking of, can I say something about Modern Warfare really quick because it's something that I realized today and it's been kind of hurting. Okay, so basically, let me just explain to the audience really quick. This particular thing is not biased. I'm telling you this is 100% true, and you can research it yourself. But some things I will say in the future, especially anything Russian categorized, I might be a little biased based off of the
Maybe a little, Brady.
Just a tad. I mean,
just a little bit.
There might be a reason why I'm infatuated with the AKs and Makarovs. But continuing, so in Halo Modern Warfare.
Halo Modern Warfare
my
3.
favorite game.
Okay. So in Modern Warfare,
Call of Duty Reach.
Yes. Oh, dude. Okay, but so in the new Modern Warfare, I was researching this because I was watching the campaign because I just wanted to see because I got more interested in the game. This legitimately actually ticked me off, and as I researched it, a lot of people noticed. So in the game, the place that it takes place in is basically it's a 1-to-1 ratio of Syria, and it's representing the Syrian problems that happened there. So in one of the things, there's in one of the parts that the Russians do, because obviously the main antagonist is the Russians, like it is in every game. Which I mean, that's okay. I'm used to that, but it's what they did. So there's this thing. It's called the Highway of. I think it's called the Highway of Death. And this was. Uh, y'all guys. This is okay, right? Like y'all aren't. I'm not boring you to death.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
no, no,
Go
go for
ahead.
it.
So the Highway of Death was basically after some terrorists were getting down this highway to escape Syria to go out to other countries and flee the U.S. armed forces. The Americans started to target those peoples and they would take them out. But then once the problems really started to rise, and obviously as we all know, Syrians were really starting to try to get out of the country, and most of them were innocent. So they were getting out of that on that highway called the Highway of Death, and it was called that because the Americans indiscriminately mowed down over 2,000 civilians because there was insurgents in there, and they didn't set up checkpoints. They just gunned down civilians blatantly. Now we aren't convicted of a war crime yet, which I think is stupid because I mean gunning down 2,000 civilians is kind of a war crime, right, guys? But
Mm-hmm.
the thing was
No.
that in the game, the guy was saying that
Nah.
yeah, nah, bro, that was they deserved it. No,
Mm.
I hate myself for saying that. It's not true, I promise. But okay, so for the developers, they were saying they were like, "Oh, we're not trying to make any political stance and stuff." But they literally took that American war crime and they literally said the same name and location, and then they said that the Russians did it. Like literally
Mm.
1-to-1 ratio. They showed the Russians gunning down civilians. They did like two war crimes that Americans committed. They painted with like a Russian face, so some people were ticked off because they're like, "Hey, Russia didn't do that, we did." But then also a lot of boomers, like boomer Republicans in America, were like, "Oh my gosh, we need to fight the Russians. I can't believe that they're so awful." And it's like,
Mm.
we didn't do it. Oh, dude, I've honestly felt disgusted with it because I'm sorry, that just super. I mean, I'm telling you, I'm not trying to be biased. That is the facts. You can Google it yourself.
I believe you.
Sorry, I recently heard about it today, and I really wanted to talk to you guys about it. I'm not sure if y'all have any thoughts on that because
I don't care.
Yeah. I mean,
I
I
mean,
haven't
Like, it's a video game.
I
well,
haven't
I
played the
know, but
campaign myself, so I wouldn't
I know,
really
but
understand
for
too much.
it's just for video game because for video game to take a real life thing that actually happened and basically say somebody else did it. I don't know. That's kind of that should kind of be a big deal because a lot of people aren't going to actually research that, so they're just going to live under the fact, oh, a bunch of Russians, because they might Google it and hear about the story, but not actually see Americans did it because they like to silence that, and then they'll see, oh, it actually happened, so I guess the Russians did do that.
Yeah, but again, who cares?
To be honest, also,
Like, no one's gonna
people.
take up arms towards Russia and be like, "Yo, I can't believe the
No,
Russians did
no,
that
no.
over a Call of Duty video
No,
game."
okay, I'm not saying that, but I am saying it legitimately has it does stuff like that, especially with those big of corporations. I'm not kidding because it's happened before. They legitimately influence especially the people who are generally uninformed. They I mean, they aren't going to be like, oh, let's go shoot Russia, but they'll live under the idea that Russians are inherently bad, which has created a lot of it still creates tension that shouldn't even be there, you know?
I mean, to
Mm-hmm.
be honest, the people playing Call of Duty nowadays are like a bunch of 9 and 12 year
They're like
olds.
9-year-olds. Like, who cares?
Like,
Yeah, I'm just saying because they'll learn that, and since they're 9, you absorb it, and it might stick with them. Of course, I might take this a little differently because I'm obviously very very Russian sided, or I'm American sided, but I'm also you know what I mean, right? So it's
Yeah.
yeah.
for me, it affects me a lot more because I've always lived under the oh, Russians are bad people, like not even human, and it's kind of crappy. And I guess it was just because I was so excited for this to be since they were really portraying like real things, I was like, okay, I like this. It just kind of hit different for me because I already knew.
Damn, bro, this propaganda be hitting different.
Yeah, bro. I mean, the other propaganda, that's fine, but like, bro, this ain't that wasn't very cash money of you.
Okay.
Sorry, old meme. I'll just go use
Yeah,
the hanger in a special way.
Yeah, go back to 4chan.
Oh God.
What a horrible sentence.
Not Pog. Not Pogfoot, I must say.
The fuck is Pogfoot? Oh, Pogfoot.
Bruh.
Dude, I literally sent you the pic. Oh, for the audience, I drew the most
No.
first image of
You don't
Pog
need to explain it.
No, I'm gonna do it anyway. Well, that's all I had to
Bruh.
say. All right, y'all want to continue like on this? Or y'all want me to start a new topic for you guys?
I'd like to talk, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, you go, bro.
Oh, no, I just want to talk. I just don't really know, like, what else should we talk about, you know?
No, I totally do for sure. Okay, so I really want to talk about some things that we like enjoy doing. But I know it sounds super vague, but I'm talking like hobbies and stuff. Like I know for me, I've always loved hiking, and I want to talk about like say since I like hiking, what are some things I'd recommend people and some insight like why I feel like hiking is really important. But I want somebody else to start because I feel like I've been talking a lot. I'm sorry.
Yeah, shit. Okay, what do we have? Let's talk about superhero movies, because those are just going down the toilet, huh?
Those have died, I must say.
I think they're on the very much the verge, because, even, okay, so you know how, the newest, what's his name, fucking, Benedict Cumbersnatch or whatever?
Doctor Strange.
Yeah, Benedict
You mean-
Cumberbatch.
I think yeah,
Yeah, Cumbersnatch.
Cumbersnatch, cucumber
Um,
snatch. That's what I'm gonna call.
Snatch.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Cool. No,
That's like a funny joke, right?
yeah, I know.
Dude,
It's funny.
Dude, that might go on my Family Guy compilation. Not gonna lie.
Family Guy.
Family
funny
Guy
moments.
funny moments.
Family Guy funny moment number
No,
one.
but
Peter Griffin laugh.
Doctor
Sorry.
Strange movie. You know how it was like originally supposed to be like
Oh, I want to
Doctor
talk about
Who?
this. All right.
it was supposed to be like kind of like a psychological horror
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Doctor Who,
And
right?
then the people were what?
Wasn't it supposed to be based off of Doctor Who?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. I guess I just got that vibe. Move on. Sorry.
Doctor Who.
No, y'all know what Doctor Who is.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but I
but I
never
don't watch
watched it.
Oh, y'all aren't Pog. Well, okay, continue.
I
Shut
think I'm
up.
more Pog than anyone who does watch it, but that's not important.
All right, continue.
Okay, so the thing about
Doctor
yeah,
Strange.
Doctor Strange. It was supposed to be like very much a psychological horror kind of thing, but then and Cooper, you said that you remember this, so you probably remember a bit more than I do. They said like Cooper, do you remember? Like they canceled the whole like
Aspect of it.
yeah, the whole horror aspect.
They got
for
in.
the sake
They
of the
Really?
they got
image.
Sam Raimi.
Wait,
as the
wait. How
new
long were they
director.
into it? Though? Like, but how long did they work on it being like that psychological thing, though? If y'all
I
know.
think that was like a purely on the script. I don't think that
Yeah.
ever.
Dude, I was so excited for that. That would have been so
Because
interesting to see.
yeah,
I
if
think
you
that
have
would've been so
Sam
much better.
Raimi as your horror director, like you got a good horror movie.
Dude,
Even in the
that could've
Spider-Man
been-
movies, you can like see his horror elements in the
Yeah.
Spider-Man movies.
I really feel like that would have been so much better like that too, because the character is perfect for that.
Mm-hmm. Oh
And
yeah.
it would have had I think it's still gonna have Scarlet Witch, but like her character.
Oh, can I talk about their show?
Oh,
WandaVision?
it sounds so stupid.
Dude,
Oh, that's the
I
worst
want to
name.
hear. I want to hear, please.
I haven't watched it, but the name is WandaVision. You know what they called Falcon and the Winter Soldier show?
Falcon and the Winter
Falcon and the
Soldier.
Winter Soldier.
Are you
And
serious?
they called the Loki show Loki.
Yeah, which is acceptable, but WandaVision.
That sucks. It's so bad.
The creativity there is through the roof.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, it's like a Hobbit house roof. I'm not gonna lie, homie. So,
Yeah.
so can you explain to me a little bit more? Because I'm really interested. I never heard about them actually doing that as a horror or like a So, what type of thing were they shooting for? Like for horror, like
A movie.
I'm not sure really. They didn't really give out a lot of information about. They're just like,
Yeah.
oh, first Marvel horror movie watch out,
Like, it wasn't gonna be horror. It's gonna be like almost a trippy type
like
horror,
thriller
right?
or
Or
something.
Not
maybe,
even
or maybe
like
a
a psychological. Because
Yeah,
they would have
yeah,
done something with like the whole alternate dimensions thing and like,
Oh, that would have been so interesting.
yeah,
Yeah.
it would have been, wouldn't
Dude,
it?
I mean, the movie was I did legitimately enjoy the movie, but I think it would have been so much cooler, and it would have had so much more potential.
Well,
As
this
like,
is about the sequel that's coming up.
wait, there's gonna be
Yeah.
a sequel
There's
Are
coming
gonna
you
up.
be
stupid?
No,
Bruh.
I guess so. I haven't heard
Bruh.
about it. Yeah, please explain because I haven't actually heard about that, and I really want to hear. Also, if
Well,
the
we already
audience,
explained everything there is to tell.
Okay, so
okay,
there's a
that's
new
the sequel?
title. So the title is Doctor Strange Into the
In
Multiverse.
I thought it was no, it's
What?
the multiverse of madness.
I thought that
Oh
was
yeah.
And Spider-Man is into the Spider-Verse.
Oh yeah, dude, they like their verses. Y'all
Dude,
remember
it's
the
a good
Spider-Man
movie.
multiverse though? Y'all remember like that old game where it was like you had the future Spider-Man, you had Noir Spider-Man.
No, I never
I know what
played
you're
any
talking about, never
superhero
played it.
games.
I played it. It was so
Y'all remember Superhero Squad? Hold on, Brady.
I
Y'all
have
remember
no.
Superhero
Superhero
Squad?
I don't know
Squad.
what you're talking about.
You don't know
Please
what
explain.
Superhero Squad is.
I think
It
I
was
might.
this like show. I think it was on Nick, because fuck it, of course it was. Basically, like Superhero Squad, but they're like
Was it
they're not
animated?
children. They're not quite children, but it's like a kid's version of Marvel.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
What the fuck are you talking
Shut
about?
up.
Where did that? That's so out of nowhere.
They're teenage, bruh, and they're
They're not even
heroes.
teenagers. They're not even children, but it's very
I
much
actually,
geared towards
I
children.
think I meant to say Teen Titans. I don't know why I
Oh
said
my
Teenage
god, I just looked it
Turtles.
up.
It's not
I know
Teen
what you're
Titans
talking
either.
about.
I
I know what you're
I
talking
was
about now.
Yeah,
confused.
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Wait. Okay, so please hold on, because I'm still not on the same page.
I don't know. I never watched it. It came out in 2009.
Wonderful. Oh yeah, I'm probably not gonna know. I don't remember watching too much in that specific year because I was like, yeah, I think it was like 5. Yeah, it's 5. Yeah, Holmes. All right, so y'all mind if I pull this into like another thing?
There's something I think I want to say about the
Oh
superhero
yeah,
movies
sure.
in general. So,
Yeah,
I mean, like,
yeah,
it
for
makes so for like the coronavirus, like, it makes sense that things are gonna get postponed, but
Uh huh.
I feel like it's gonna make the superhero genre fall down way more because
Oh yeah,
yeah.
movies in general are gonna like go down the shitter.
like
That's
all
the
the like
theater.
newest Marvel movies that were gonna come out in like 2021, but now they're gonna come out in
Yeah.
like 2 more years, which people are not gonna be happy about.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
happy.
Guys, do you think that the theaters are gonna survive? Like they were already pretty like on their last legs for this.
Mm-hmm.
I
Type.
mean, maybe.
I feel
Yeah.
like the people might start to really fall out.
I
Oh
feel like
yeah.
Especially not.
March had some good movies that I was really excited for, like
Mm.
A Quiet Place 2 and Mulan and stuff.
I want to watch Quiet Place 2 so bad. 'Cause
Wait, you
I
were
personally
excited
loved
for
it.
Mulan?
Dude, it looked good, okay?
It
Shut
didn't
I
it.
look
like.
good at all.
Wait, I did.
If
I
they don't
did
have,
love the animation in Mulan.
I'll make a man out of you. I'm gonna shit my britches. Okay?
I mean, how could they not?
How could they, dude? I didn't see any hint of it being a musical.
Wait, it's gonna be a musical?
I don't. That's the problem. I don't think
I
it
mean,
is gonna
they
be.
like I don't know.
Uh huh.
Which is
It was one of the
caveat
few
of the
live
show.
action Disney movies I was actually like, "Oh, this might be pretty cool." Unlike
Hey,
the other
by the way, did the
ones.
Lion King have Kanye in it? I do not remember.
No, it had like Beyonce and someone else. I don't know. It had Seth Rogen,
Alright.
I think. That's
Seth Rogen?
yeah.
It did.
Yeah, that's all I know.
Who the fuck is Seth Rogen? I completely forgot.
Do you know the movie Neighbors?
Fuck no.
Okay, then never mind.
Hell's the Neighbors, dude.
It's
Hello, Neighbor?
it's some shut up.
Silence.
It was some rated R comedy that came out in like 2014, I think.
Oh yeah, no wonder I didn't watch it. I was 9.
Yes. Wait. You were 9 and 24.
Yes, because I was in 4th grade in 2014.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry, I'm like in a weird. I'm like I don't know why. I think I forgot all my history. I might have hit my head too hard. That explains a lot too.
You did tell me that you used to hit your head as a child.
I also did get dropped a few times as well.
Yeah, but
That would
apparently
make
you have
sense.
From what you've
Thank-
told us, you have a thicker skull than average, so you were fine.
I like legit, yeah. Freaking so weird looking. I look like one of them dinosaurs from freaking like you know that one that's
From
got,
I
like
know
prehistoric times, you know.
It's like that Pokemon that rams its head into things. It's
Yeah.
a dinosaur Pokemon.
Oh,
Ram
yeah,
Pokemon.
Ram. His name is Ram.
Ramamon. That sounds like a Digimon, actually.
Ew, dude.
No, the reason why is just because like they name all their things like something
Yeah.
Umon.
Did y'all
I
ever
never
play-
watched Digimon, but I know their naming scheme.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all ever like because I remember I actually was pretty and I still like I play it all the time. Like I'm still always have been a good fan of Pokemon and I've always hated Yu-Gi-Oh because I always saw it as a ripoff.
Yeah, I was like that. Then I stopped caring about Yu-Gi-Oh. But I mean, the past like 3 years, I just haven't really cared about Pokemon anymore. I played
Yeah.
Sun and Moon. But at that point, it's like I don't want to buy a new console. I'm just gonna not care.
Mm-hmm. I
Yeah,
never
for me,
really got into the games or cards at all. So,
I
yeah.
don't I don't really want to play the new ones. Also, I feel like it's getting to the point that it's like the only thing that's different is maybe the art style is a little enhanced.
Yeah,
what,
but
the
like that would
anime?
just make sense.
Yeah, I know. It's just I don't know.
You can
that-
only
that's
do
gotta be
so much
something.
new stuff before
I
it's
know, yeah,
like
that's true. That's
it was a
very
20-year-old series now.
Mm-hmm.
that is freaking crazy though, how long they've lasted and been successful.
Because it's an endearing thing. You got a bunch of cute fuckers, and then they turn into not cute fuckers,
Yeah, I mean it's
and
kind
they
of
still beat the shit out of each other.
Yeah.
you know. Did any of you guys wait? Cooper, it sounded like you were continuing. Sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, it's fine. They even remastered the Mewtwo Strikes Back movie, and it was
Mhm.
like they
I
made it
heard
all
about
like
that.
HD and stuff, and they put it on Netflix. But I think it was like not good, or something.
How is it not good? Isn't it just like a remaster?
Yeah,
It
it's.
should be exactly the same.
I don't know.
Yeah, I love the first one.
Can we
Huh.
talk about the new movie, the live action one? Because that one's actually a banger.
Detective Pikachu.
Yes.
Wait,
yeah.
Okay, I never watched it because I'm not gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be cringe, and I hope I hope I'll be like.
You were severely wrong. It's
Good.
not cringe. I cried at
I
the
c-
cool parts, dude.
Dude,
You
that
did?
the final battle was so cool.
Oh yeah.
Huh.
It
So
was just like there's so many. Well, okay, I have a theory about video game movies. I think they're entering a renaissance because now we have people working on them
Yeah.
who clearly have played.
Yeah.
That's why
Like
the Sonic movie
the
wasn't
Sonic
terrible.
movie was good. Like
It was
it had
good.
so much fan service.
But they didn't overdo it. They had Sonic in there, which
Dude,
is
that
a nice
was
nod.
but Sonic flossing.
That was the
I
best part.
cracked up. That was
Okay.
That was so.
that was so funny.
I actually have a thought about that. I think it's because all the people that played the games when they were kids are now adults now, and then.
Well, that's what I said.
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear that.
It's cool, man. It's cool.
Guys,
That's like
I'm,
what I said word for word.
I'm actually partially deaf. Not gonna
Oh.
lie, I'm like colorblind, but like audio.
I'm like blind and deaf and colorblind. I'm like, but I can like still
Guys.
hear, you know.
Yeah, bro. Dude,
Okay,
I'm
speaking of,
audio
hold on,
blind.
I want to talk about something. Speaking of cracking up at movies, did you guys all see the, what was it, the last, no, it was like Skywalker, Walker, or whatever it was? Rise of Skywalker.
Oh,
Do you remember
yeah.
at the end when Yoda's like, get up, Rey?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was such a serious moment. It was like, do it, you can, Rey. And I started cracking
Yeah.
up because Yoda's voice is so stupid.
I know. I've always loved
It was-
Yoda's character. Not when he's a child. I freaking hate Baby Yoda.
That's not even Yoda.
I know. I just.
I know,
say-
but it's like,
it.
Like,
I
come
know,
I
on.
want to
know.
step on him.
I know. I want to step on him with my big sweaty feet.
Ugh.
Oh, why? That was too much detail.
Well, I mean, when you've been thinking about it for so long, you might get detail.
Can you stop?
All right, there's something I want to say
I
about the
swear
Rise of
it's good.
Skywalker. But yeah,
What do you
Josh-
think of that movie?
so so my experience. So I left school early to go see it because
Oh, you did.
and that was the biggest mistake because I missed out on so much Because
Yeah.
I really wish I could have gone to the In-N-Out thing, just hang out on the last day. But
That's what it was.
I saw like I just went to see an average movie. Like it wasn't great, it wasn't good, but it wasn't so bad that I was just like, oh, this was horrible. Just
it wasn't so bad that it was good. It was just like
I think it made it worse though because you
Exactly.
you missed out on we had so much fun that day.
But it made up for it in the end with the Christmas party, because that was so much fun.
That was so much fun.
wait, Christmas party.
Dude, do you remember me? I was like,
As soon as
Wait,
I
were you
walked
playing
in,
Just Dance?
yeah,
year
that
was
was
it?
awesome.
That was last year. It was just last year.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about this year. I was like, did I miss
Well,
out?
it
on
was last school year. Or it was this school year though.
Oh wait,
It was when at
Sorry.
Sam Mine's house, so that might be why. I don't think you knew Sam Mine too
We
well.
started a cult, if you didn't know.
man, crap. Yeah, I guess I wasn't there. Yeah, I don't remember.
Because like I was thinking about that earlier today. Just like that memory was just so nice, because I was outside waiting to get in with all the Sprite cranberry in my hand. And then as soon as I walked in, I just hear, I think it was Joshua that said, "Hey, yo, Cooper's here." And then everyone just like, "Yeah." And I was just like, "Yo, this is
You just feel like
this
the
is good."
man of the party.
Yeah.
That was lit.
That was so interesting.
You were pimp
Did I
kid.
say that?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
That's cool. I think I was anticipating your arrival because like, yo, Cooper's coming with the Sprite cranberry. dude.
Yo.
But no
dude,
one else
oh,
knew you
man.
had the Sprite cranberry, right?
I think except for the people that I actually gave it to
Yeah.
the couple days before.
I think did you give me one? Yeah, you did. I
Yeah, yeah,
remember.
yeah.
Yeah, bro. I've always. Did
I'm
you?
gonna do that this year, for sure.
Nice, yeah. Dude, should we actually like do that? Like, we should like, I could like, like over a few days, like before, I could like buy like 10 cans each day and just like hand them out.
I
Yeah.
feel like it should be left for me, because I'm like,
Yeah.
I was the guy
Kind of
that.
Cooper's thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. All right, but continuing. So the Skywalker one, is that the most recent one, the one with Rey?
Yes.
and-
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I feel like the new like trilogy thing is, me personally, because I like Star Wars ever since I was little. I really don't like them at all. I feel
You
like
know what I realized looking back
what?
is that the prequels are like not that bad. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're honestly not that bad. They put the war
Like,
in Star Wars.
The
you know?
lightsaber fights compared to the new trilogy are like way out of the league.
Oh my god.
They were so
Oh, yeah.
good.
Dude, the choreography, even if you don't like the prequels, you have to admit the choreography was incredible.
Like in the new
Yeah.
one, new movies.
No, the
No,
prequels.
in the prequels.
The choreography in the new
Like,
ones
oh,
were
dude,
awful.
I'm sorry.
Because it's not actual fighting. They just get
Yeah.
close
Exactly,
to
yeah.
They
being
just-
really close to each other.
Exactly. Yes. Okay. But, hold on. I'm really stupid when it comes to prequels, sequels, and all that. I've never known what they were. What was the prequel? Can you please like give me
The
a name?
prequels were Phantom Menace, Rise of the Clones, and
Yeah.
It was Attack of the Clones.
Attack of the Clones. Sorry,
I like that one.
and
Revenge of the Sith, which was
That
my
one.
favorite Star Wars movie.
That's the
Revenge-
best.
Revenge of the Sith is easily the best one.
Yeah, it's really good.
Plus,
Everyone's like, "Oh, this new prequels suck." Like, shut up! You're just mad that it wasn't the old ones. You fat sweaty
Right.
nerd.
Mhm.
dude, Hoth. I loved Hoth so much. Hoth. I guess it's also because it's snow. But like, dude, did y'all have like? I don't know why I had such a special place in my heart for Hoth.
Not
Y'all know what
really.
Hoth is, right? The
Yeah.
snowy place,
It was
Rebel
just
base.
yeah. It was just kind of there in the beginning. I was just like, oh well, and then they just kind of
Yeah.
went to Cloud City. I was just like, oh, new
Dude,
place, big.
Remember the salt planet on
Oh, that was such a rip off
Oh.
of Hoth.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, dude. It completely was. Cause no, the more I think about it, yes, it was. You guys are
Mhm.
totally right.
But I
They
will
passed
say,
it off as like a
Yeah.
salt crystal planet, which would have been cool if the white planet hadn't already been done.
Yeah.
there's one thing.
That was creative though, the salt planet.
The red
Yeah, it-
beneath the salt, kind
I
of.
thought it was
that
blood
was
for a second.
that
I
was
was like,
cool.
why do
Me
you
too.
taste the blood?
it was cool though. I like
I
the
think-
red aspect of it.
I also really like that because I feel like, and okay, I've also
Bro, salt
Halo.
storms.
I'm also a Star Wars lore guy. I remember. Have y'all ever played?
No.
Never mind. I don't remember the game, but
I've
so
played like none of the Star Wars games except
I
for
remember
the latest ones.
there was an old Star Wars game, and it was a series of Star Wars games that were like very accurate to the lore, and they always expanded on them, and everybody that really likes Star Wars always quotes
Was
them.
it the Old Republic?
Yes, it's like that one, but there's this one. It's like almost like because it's like a third person, but it's the fights are turn based, and it was like an open world thing, and it was super cool. But
Wasn't that the old Battle? No, was that the old
no,
Battlefront games? No, it wasn't.
dude, I will say Battlefront 2, the old one, near and dear. But
Never
continuing,
played it,
I remember
unfortunately.
because on the you got it, dude. If you,
I know.
I will literally give you my original Xbox for a while just so you could play it. Um, in fact, bro, I'll do it 100%. But
No, I can get it on Steam.
Or just pirate it.
I mean, I'm just
Pirate.
saying, if you want the full experience, I'll bring it all to you, dude. No worries. But so continuing on the game, because there was this one thing that they always talked about, and I hope they're quoting it. It was talking about how like there was this one battleground where all the Sith and Jedi fought, and they fought there for so long that like the ground was like the top part of the ground was like normal ground, but below it was just like the remains of battles.
Oh, cool.
And I hope that that assault was kind of representing like.
I don't think it was.
I highly doubt it.
I
That would be
seriously
interesting to
doubt
think
it.
about
That's
it.
some
I'm
wishful
overanalyzing
thinking.
it. Yeah, it is.
All right, hold on.
There it is.
I'm gonna hear you guys' opinion on the Clone Wars series.
You
The
go
new
for it.
one? Just yeah, in general, I guess.
You go for it.
I didn't watch the new one. I barely watched the old one. End of story.
Okay, well then I'll go.
Yeah.
I watched the heck of the old one because that's why I was playing Battlefront 2 again. Because I was absolutely, I loved. I mean, the Empire was cool and all, but I loved like the Old Republic and the clones. So also, I just thought they were funnier and a cooler story. So yeah, I watched the heck out of the first show, and to me, it's like one of those things that I've always held near and dear because it's like I feel like it was really well made, and I've heard, but I haven't watched the new one. I think it's on Disney Plus.
Yeah.
The new one.
Yeah, it's
People are
exclusively on
saying-
Disney
yeah,
Plus.
people are
It was
saying
gonna
that
be a
it's God
Netflix
tier.
thing, but then they made Disney Plus.
People are saying it's God tier, and I'm so excited to watch it because I always loved the old Clone Wars.
It's pretty good so far. I'm
I
really
mean, I
interested
enjoyed-
on how they're gonna implement Order 66 into it, because I think that
Oh,
whole
yeah.
aspect is gonna be really cool and see like Ahsoka's story and Captain Rex and all that and how and what they happened.
Dude, I loved Captain Rex. Yes.
I like I didn't watch it, but I liked what I did watch. But yeah, that's
Mhm.
like my input on the whole thing.
Plus, I think the battles were more interesting to me as like watching the clones. Like, I don't know if you know the place. Like when they fought on Maigito. I'm totally a nerd. I'm sorry. They
Yeah,
fought
what the fuck is a Mikey show?
Oh, is that like my Cheeto? But
That was funny.
I know
that was
so
that was.
I'm
something.
sorry, dude. I'm not funny. We all know. But Maigito was like it was kind of like up in the air, and it was like this war torn place that people fought in. That also it was a super Coruscant. Coruscant. That was so
Mm.
cool.
Coruscant is cool.
Yeah.
Dude,
The most
Coruscant-
experience I have with the Clone Wars is the Lego game
Yeah, dude. Lego
Oh,
game.
yeah.
on the 3DS.
Ooh, I always played
Mhm.
it on the 360 and on the OG Xbox. Never
yeah.
played on the 3DS.
I
or
think
3DS.
I only played the original complete saga.
I played the
game.
complete saga and the Clone Wars one.
I have it for the GameCube, and I'm scared to try it because I remember it being good, and I'm sure it was just jaded memory.
No,
I
complete
mean,
saga is good.
on the GameCube though, because I've.
I don't. I mean,
Oh.
it. I don't know. It
I
doesn't re-
mean-
I
think
don't think
I
it's gonna
wanna
matter too
replay it.
much.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
you gotta.
there's one thing I'm gonna say. The new Lego game that they're gonna release is gonna be really bad.
Oh,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah.
If the Force Awakens game is anything to go off of.
Mhm. That I
Yeah.
I remember buying it on my phone like to get all the episodes, and it was so
Uh-huh.
bad. I paid like $20 for it too.
I got it on my 360, dude. Yeah.
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 Wow.
It was me and my dad tried to play it because we'd like always play the Lego games together, and it was so just like it was just boring. They tried to
Yeah.
implement too much.
There was nothing interesting about
like
it.
the cover system in the first mission is like,
Oh man.
wow, this
Yeah.
is good. That's gonna be what. That's how this is gonna be, huh?
Yeah, I feel that. So yeah, definitely
also
we don't.
just, like,
audience, we do not
Didn't really
recommend that.
understand the or like the animation that much. Like it just
Mhm.
didn't feel the
Yeah.
same.
You know, there's a time when they actually consider like mocapping
Wait, really?
like Lego. Yeah. They didn't do it. This was in like actually the complete Saga line of games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This was during that time. They attempted it and they didn't like it, but they said that they gave it a try, which I think is cool.
That would have been interesting to
There's a
see in like
video.
a final.
There's a video of it.
Wait, really?
Like a test run. Yeah.
That sounds
I think
interesting.
look quiet. You can just look up
where
like
can we find that? Like way in the audience.
probably just like look up like mocap Lego Star Wars animation
All right.
or Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga animation, just to be safe. You
Yeah.
should be able to find it. I
Uh-huh.
guess I didn't look it up. It was in my recommendation. So
All right, guys. So when I say guys, differently for the audience. All right, guys. So like, if y'all want to check that out, just go where he's telling. I mean, that sounds pretty freaking sick. I'd love to check that out later.
yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah, guys, I'm really feeling good about the flow. I'm really. Yeah, thank you guys so much for all your freaking support. Cause like, I'm telling you, the way that we're flowing, you guys agree. Like, this flow is smooth and it's nice.
Yeah, I'm really liking how this is turning out.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
me
good.
too. And the community that you guys are developing, and of course, I mean, we're only 50 people, so but like I feel like that you guys are really doing a great job and that we're gonna grow. And I'm telling you, I'm so excited to make this a thing, you know?
Me too.
Yeah, so I mean, I did come to it like legitimately came to I mean, you can tell them it came to those guys, it came to all of us as a surprise that like when I invited people to the actual Discord, like 50 of you have already showed up.
I
Like,
was expecting like 13.
Yeah, I was
maybe 14.
expecting maybe like 20 or something, because that's like reasonable for like what
yeah.
we can do right now.
Yeah.
But apparently not Brady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently, Brady just have friends in everywhere.
I mean, I just like because I went onto a lot of Discord servers, called people, talked to people. I mean, I plus the people that are on this server, I talked to all of them. They're really cool. They were really cool people to talk to, and I really feel like that they're gonna be that you guys are the perfect like seed audience that's gonna spread this into a good thing.
Don't call your audience a seed, man.
That's not what I mean. I get, you know what I mean by
Seed
it.
Yeah,
grow
no.
into flower.
Yeah, bro, you'll be a beautiful flower. I'll put my ear and sing Hawaii song.
Sorry.
What?
I'll sing my Hawaii song I made about Hawaii.
Oh.
I'm more confused by the ear thing.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Put a flower on your ear. You gotta put the flower above your ear. If you'll never put a flower above your ear, then
No,
I'll
I've
sing out
never
loud.
been.
Oh, like put a
Oh,
flower in your hair, you
yeah, yeah.
Well, not in the ear.
In your hair.
Oh no, ear. I have done that too before, but that's a different story.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, guys.
Whatever.
I mean, it's 10 o'clock. I mean, we're just flowing so well.
Yeah. Let's get back on topic though.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, continue. Sorry, I just wanted to mention that I'm just in a euphoric mood right now. All right, I'm ready. Let's go. About because we were talking about the Clone Wars. It's Sonic, boys. Because we're talking about the Clone Wars. So I know for me personally, I just wait. So who else watched the new one?
I've watched some of the new one, but I haven't watched all of it. I got to the part where they started Order 66, but I haven't really gotten so much into it. Yeah.
I'm not even interested, to be honest. So
Yeah,
let's go ahead. I'll sit this one out.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna go on for too much longer because I feel we've been
Please
talking
do.
about it for a bit. So, please, what?
Go on ahead, man. I don't care.
Oh, okay, sure. So for the Clone Wars for me, because again, this also it was very heavily influenced with Battlefront 2. I just like because with the Empire fighting the Jedi, it just feels really cheesy. But I mean, that's fine. I mean, it's still fun. But like the CIS, like the clones against the CIS, I thought that was so cool. I love the droids, and they were like, especially like the normal combat droids. I thought they were so freaking funny, and they were so like unique. From like they just had all these cool things about them. You know?
Yeah. So for me, I'm kind of the opposite. Like, I didn't really like the long, drawn-out fights with all the battle droids because I felt like it got pretty repetitive at points. So
yeah, that does make sense. That's a good point.
I started trying to watch I started trying to watch the old one because I never really did watch the old Clone Wars. But
Yeah.
I don't know. There was just too much, so I was just like, whatever. I already know who these characters are and what they do.
Yeah.
So I just skipped right to the new one, I guess.
I really wish that they could have done more General Grievous because I love
for
General Grievous
sure,
and Darth
100%.
General Grievous is so cool.
Dude, Grievous and Darth Maul to me were like honestly some of my favorite characters. I wish.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really glad they expanded on Darth Maul in the Clone Wars in
I
general.
heard about that.
Yeah, because like Darth Maul was so freaking cool, like double-sided red laser, freaking light sword.
Laser
Oh,
sword.
Laser saber and
Dude,
light sword.
I'm sorry. 'Cause I was thinking of the laser collection.
Actually, I really do like the term laser saber.
Yeah.
Laser saber.
Yeah.
Huh.
It sounds
mean-
like Ezra. Do you know like Wait, no,
Yeah,
that's
from
an
the,
actor.
Rebels.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the lightsabers were again total nerd moment. Because I remember the.
They're like on
competition.
box packs, like
Mhm.
battery
Yeah.
packs on their backs. Yeah.
Yeah, and because no, I was talking about like in the actual Star Wars, like what their because their lightsabers, they did say like it was like the special light that came through these like gems that
Kyber
held the
crystal.
Force. Yes, I remember those because I remember that's like how you get like the unstable ones. They'd have like those
Mhm.
unstable crystals.
I just gotta say
Mhm.
I think that made Kylo Ren's lightsaber really cool on how.
Oh, that was so
know,
cool.
It was
and I think it really
broken and
represented how he was too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was the perfect depiction. I mean, I used to hate on Kylo Ren, but that's just because I didn't like warm up to him yet. But I feel
Everyone
like
was like, "Oh, he's whiny," but he was arguably the best character
in the new trilogy.
Yeah.
solely because he underwent character development,
yes, he did.
which is rare in the new movies.
Yeah, that's definitely true. I mean, Harrison Ford underwent quite a bit of character development. I must
Yeah,
say.
so much that he stopped dying. Spoilers if you haven't watched it. Guess what? The movie's like 4 years old.
Yeah.
6. It's like 5 years old, isn't it?
Yeah,
Dude,
it came out in
that is
Don't
2015.
tell me about spoilers, fucker.
That is so weird to think about. It felt like literally like last year that they made those.
Dude, the grape surgery meme is 2 years old. Just let that sink in.
Really?
Yes,
Bruh.
2018.
I thought that came out in 2019.
I don't think
Oh my
so.
God.
That was 2018.
It's also
I
how
believe.
like Toy Story 3 came out 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, it came out in 2010.
Nuh-uh.
God.
Dude, you have to be lying.
I'm not
I
lying.
kind of thought it was older. I thought it was like 2008 or something, and I just watched
Really?
it late.
I
Because I didn't
thought
watch
was-
it in theaters. I did not watch it in theaters. So I thought it was like 2008.
I don't think I did either, but that's just mainly because I was too young. I was
True.
5, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. I was 5 then.
That's insane. I thought it was like maybe like I thought it was like 2018.
What? I was
Toy Story 3?
expecting-
Do you mean Toy Story 4?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
Toy Story 4 is
Okay.
like last year.
Yeah, that.
Okay, yeah. that makes sense with sports and stuff. I don't like it at all.
Yeah, me neither. It was like
You
it
didn't
was.
like Toy Story
I think
4?
it was too rushed, and there wasn't enough story.
Yeah.
For which
I
one?
love,
Toy Story
I
4?
love how we're
Yeah, Toy
analyzing
Story 4.
Toy 4. This
See,
is-
I didn't watch it.
Don't.
Should I?
I only watched it
Okay.
with my nephew. That's the only like I just watched it because he likes to watch it, and
Because-
I really, it just didn't have the charm that the initial ones had.
Yeah, in my opinion, Toy Story 3 was like the perfect final ending for the movie.
Yeah.
And there didn't need to be more, like maybe some like mini shorts or something, but like that's it.
Uh-huh.
There didn't need to be a whole nother movie.
Ooh, I actually have a thing about that I want to mention, and I kind of want to hear what your guys' thoughts on it because, and because of me, I really do.
Yeah.
Because it's just so interesting to me. I feel like Disney is in like they're declining in content and especially like ideas because all they're doing is remastering things now and like
Mhm.
they're just doing they're just doing a bunch of cash grabs. Like they're not releasing any original things anymore.
IPs.
I mean, what are your guys' thoughts on it?
Onward,
yeah.
Onward was pretty interesting.
Onward is really good.
Like
actually.
I saw the trailers. I was like, maybe this isn't. And
Oh,
then
I
I saw it in theaters.
I shat on that movie so hard, if you remember.
Yeah,
I
I
shat
don't
on the
remember.
trailer so hard.
I don't even think I saw that one.
it's
I
on
should?
Disney Plus. Yes, you should. And then
Alright, audience.
I saw
It's
it in
actually
theaters with Marissa, Jack, Ian, and Catherine, and it was just
What the fuck, when was
so
this?
good. It was like in the beginning of March, I think.
Josh realized
Uh,
he got left out.
I did. I
Welcome to
didn't
my
even
world.
know about this.
Dude,
Was this in the
welcome to
Bob
my
Ross
world,
code or
buddy.
something?
Yeah.
In that group chat? Oh, see, I have that turned off because y'all don't stop talking.
Dude,
Yeah,
welcome to my
you're right.
world. I'm telling you, that's what I feel on the daily, homie. I don't know if that's like cringe
And
or
like, do you
not,
remember the part where Chris Pratt's character, he sent off his car to like block off the police?
That was cool.
Like
yeah.
me, Jack, and Ian, we all saluted in the theater, and it was just
Very cool.
so. All right.
Pog?
I also got to talk about there's another movie called Soul that
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
What?
I think it's not going to be good.
Me
What is
neither.
Soul? What is Soul? What is this movie?
It's kind of hard to explain. It's like a it's kind of
They
like
didn't really
Inside
define it,
Out.
you know? Yeah, it's like it's
It's like the
kind of weird.
real world characters, but like something happens to the main character. I don't know how to explain it.
You
There's-
die in the game, you die in real life. What a shitty trope, by the way.
Here, let me read the IMDb description.
Oh
'Cause-
boy, this should
Alright.
be good.
Yeah, because I remember the trailers didn't really tell us much about the actual story. Because I remember watching the trailer and I still had no idea what it was really about, which is kind
Yeah,
of
me
a sign of
too.
a bad trailer. Sleepy buddy.
Okay, so a musician who has lost his passion for music is transported out of his body and
Oh,
must
Soul.
find his way back with the help of an infant soul learning about herself.
That's right. I know what you're talking about now. I remember Soul.
Huh. I still it's not released yet, right?
No, it comes out in June, but it's probably going to get postponed.
Dude, it's been
Yeah.
in development for like... Development is right. In production for like... It feels like 2 years almost now. It's been a while.
Really?
Really?
I
The
never
first
I
knew-
know.
teaser,
I
the
never
first
knew it was
teaser
a
trailer
thing
came out in
released.
2019.
Oh, when
Yeah.
2019? Because I feel like I've known about it for
It
a long time.
the first teaser trailer came out in November, and the official trailer came out in March of 2020.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I've known about this movie for way longer. Maybe that
Really?
just shows how like little I
Hmm.
care. Because I don't remember anything. I'm
Dude,
probably
dude.
I'm completely wrong, obviously, but
Yeah.
what's
I don't.
interesting?
Yeah, me personally, I don't really remember knowing anything about it until very recently.
Yeah, I don't
Mhm.
remember when I found out. To be fair, I
I
think
think I
I
just
completely
saw that
forgot about it. So
It's very
Yeah.
easy to forget because
yeah, it's so
they
forgettable.
didn't produce enough marketing.
Also, I think it's because it's kind of it feels like they're like they saw Inside Out did well, so they're trying to do another thing like that style.
Mm.
Yeah.
So kind of when I saw it, I was like,
I've
this doesn't look
yeah.
like it's gonna be that great.
I've said this once and I've said it again. Onward and Soul, they look more like DreamWorks movies, not like Pixar.
Dude, that
Well,
is
especially Onward.
true.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Dude,
I don't know
I-
if that's a
I-
bad
I-
thing.
I
'Cause
agree with that.
DreamWorks doesn't have terrible. Well,
It's not like the best animation or story, but like, it's just kind of there.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know. I thought shit, what's it called? Onward looked really nice.
Hmm.
I never watched it. I gotta watch that.
It's on
You
Disney
should watch
Plus. You should.
It's worth watching.
The ending got me there. It
That
was
Yeah?
cool.
that was
That was really beautiful.
it was like typical Pixar.
I will say though, I
ending.
saw it coming from a mile away.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't want to say too much because I don't want to spoil it.
You know what I saw
Yeah,
coming from a
please.
mile away? In
What?
The Last Jedi? Snoke's death and how he would die.
Yeah, for sure.
Literally, when he took the lightsaber, I saw that it was pointing towards him, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, no, he's gonna die.
He's dead.
Yeah.
She's gonna use the Force to turn on the lightsaber, and it's gonna kill her. That's what's gonna
Yeah.
happen.
Plus, the Snoke's character, it was pretty obvious that it wasn't designed to last. Like,
Yeah.
they obviously didn't design him. I wish that they would have designed him to last and then cut him off early so people didn't expect it. But since he was such a shallow character, everyone's like, yeah,
Yeah.
he's not gonna last long.
Yeah. Plus,
Also-
like, he's a clone, so like,
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
like infinite Snokes. Also, here's something I want to talk about. If you can just turn on a lightsaber, then why don't Jedi just turn off lightsabers in battle? If that's just a thing you can do now.
mm-hmm.
That's so stupid. Like, lightsaber battles would be way more dangerous in that case. You would just turn off their lightsaber at a moment's notice, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I think it's because again, nerd alert.
Oh,
I
amazing.
I actually my
Sorry?
big brother has like the OG like Luke Skywalker, one of the original hilts. And the button where it is, I mean, I believe they switch it up and they grab it in a way that like your hand, unless you're really throwing your thumb up there, you're not going to turn that thing off.
Yeah.
Well,
Also-
no, I'm saying why don't they use the force to turn them on and off? Because
Oh, wait,
we
yeah,
know
that's
that they can
true.
do it,
That would be
like
so
in
crazy.
battle. If you
Oh,
could just
also-
do that now, because I thought there was like a forcing, like with the kyber
Like
crystals
just
and all
like
that kind of
imagine
prevented it.
you could. There was a fight scene where someone held their lightsaber with the force, and they turn it
Yeah.
on, and they could just spin it with the force and not die.
Well, there was a Jedi who did that, but I'm talking about someone who turns off your lightsaber in the middle of battle.
Oh, dude, that would
Yeah.
just be.
That'd be so crazy.
I don't know.
I mean, I feel like but that would be a hard thing for them to do because then they'd be like, why hasn't anybody else done that? I think it's
Well,
too
that's what I'm saying. But they did it. They
Yeah.
did it with Snoke, where she turned it
Oh
on.
wait, yeah, that is true.
That's why I brought it up in the first
Yeah,
place.
you're right.
Yeah.
You're right. I didn't even think about that.
Yeah,
Like
that's
if
why
that
I'm
could
upset.
happen all this time, they just wasted
Well,
that.
Do it.
Right?
Like you might as well not use a lightsaber and just punch each other.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. Also, I wanted to mention this is also along with stores and lightsaber duels. Legit, the actual like fighting style wasn't. I believe it was Japanese. It was an actual fighting style. It was where
I'm sure.
they like intentionally attack the limbs, like because you could always
Oh,
tell.
go for the limbs, of course.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
always
Right.
go for limbs, and well, I mean, in a real fight, you always go for center mass, but
Oh,
in
true. Unless
yeah.
you suck. If you suck
Yeah.
like me, go
Yeah.
for the limbs, and then like
well,
just cut
limbs
off
are
the.
I
harder
mean,
to
it's
hit.
Like,
smart.
Pull a Black Knight on them and just cut off their
Oh
limbs.
yeah. Oh
Mhm.
dude, I love that movie.
Monty Python is so. Cooper, have you watched Monty Python, The Holy Grail?
I've not.
You
Dude,
need to.
okay.
It's so funny.
I had
Audience
this one friend that would
watch.
mention it all the time,
Oh.
but so I just kind of lost interest in it because he would just like
Yeah.
mention it and talk about
You
it
like over
all the
to
time.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's worth watching.
Dude, it is 100% worth watching. It's got so many things that I've always loved about it.
It's very influential in like all
Right?
comedy too. Like Monty
Also,
Python is a huge deal.
It's also like, and again, I think I've talked to you guys about it, and y'all didn't know. Audience, if y'all know Bill Wirtz, it felt like a Bill Wirtz of like movie making, is in like it had this weird sporadic comedy, but like with this style that was so, it was such an amazing like parody type feel, and it was like it really did feel like it actually influenced other films with like its just crazy good nature and how much people liked it. It like people were like, oh, we can go that far, and it'll still be enjoyable. Because I feel like it really broke the formula.
Mhm.
Yeah, it was a very good movie. Excuse me.
Oh yeah, no, it's all good, bro.
Yeah. I know
Yeah,
it's I know it's on Netflix, so I'll definitely check it out.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, Everybody's got Netflix, so there's no reason not to watch it.
Mhm.
When it's such a freaking, I love that thing. Dude, I praise that movie. Well, I wouldn't say I praise it, but I do definitely love it, and I quote it not often, but I do It's one of those movies that I will like quote multiple times.
I did a monologue from it for one of my juries, if you remember.
Really?
Really?
I did Dennis. Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Dude, I loved that. Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it was very funny.
Yes, it
What
was.
was the line that everyone liked? There's this one word that I said that everyone really liked.
I don't remember, but I
I
do
don't
remember.
but it was good. It was good.
So, in conclusion for that audience, you'll gotta watch if you haven't seen Monty Python's Quest for the Holy Grail. Not sponsored, but if Monty Python could sponsor us, oh my!
We're just like so desperate. Like, please.
Please
Like,
watch these movies and video games. Please, you have to.
yeah.
I would just giving it some kind of recommendation.
Slotskis, please. I hate Slotskis actually.
Oh, dude, me
Yeah.
too. It's such a
Burger King sponsor us now.
Burger King. I remember I
Come on.
made the post about that on the
On the Chimcast
story.
Instagram.
I said on the stories I added Burger King.
Yeah.
Burger. And
Nice.
yeah, I
Thanks
know.
for that addition.
Hamburger.
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 Now that we have satisfied our hamburger speaking.
Yeah, I added Burger King and said sponsor us in a story. That was all there was to it.
Yeah, I don't know why
Alright.
you even did that. I just thought I was like, oh, that's pretty funny.
Yeah, it was funny. That's why I did it. Duh.
Bruh.
This was a dickheaded thing to say.
Yeah.
Doo-doo.
Like, if someone compliments you, dude, I know I'm good looking. Shut up.
Wait, what? What?
Like
Where
if
did
someone
it come from?
someone
are you talking
compliments
about?
you, there's just like, dude, I know I'm pretty.
I'm pretty.
Just like the most
I mean,
cocky
I
thing.
know I'm a sexy bitch. What's your point?
I mean, I don't
Yeah.
see people like that, but I mean, I have a few, but I'm not gonna say. But yeah, I definitely feel that, bruh. Holy cow!
Shawty is like a melody.
I love that one and
Oh
the
my
FNAF
gosh.
4 song are both perfect for those moments.
Yeah,
Oh, because they're just so like, they're so cringe.
spontaneous.
Yeah, they're so cringe, but they're like, oh, the FNAF 4 is not very cringe.
FNAF 4 is not cringe. It's the
Yes.
best song. It's got the best.
Oh no, you're wrong.
Okay, Cooper.
All right.
Explain.
Yes.
Brady, you mind if me and Cooper have a debate?
No, dude, 100%. In fact, while I
Okay.
do that, I'm gonna go pee. Okay.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
So Cooper, why is that not the best song?
Because I don't think it's not nearly as iconic and it's not nearly as much of a bop as the second
It's
one.
not as much as a bop.
No,
Dude,
it's not as
what are you
it's
talking
not
about?
it's not as catchy and like I don't know. It's just not as good.
Yeah, but it's like.
I know it'd be like that, but
Dude, it's a banger. What do you mean?
I know it's a banger, but it's not as much of a banger.
Dude. Which one's the worst?
3, no doubt.
3, without a doubt. It's not bad, but it's so much worse.
Yeah, it doesn't even explain. It's not even about like FNAF 3.
I mean, there's I Hope You Die in a Fire, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think the only FNAF related thing.
Mhm.
That's why your mama dead. That's why your shoes ragged.
That's
That's why
why
your
she's
mama dead.
What shoe she got on?
What shoes you got on? Fucking raggedy ass. I hate that thing. Where did
It's
where
so
did that
funny.
come from?
I don't know. It's so funny though.
It's not funny because it's good though. It's just funny because it's like it came out of literally nowhere.
Yeah, that's like
Out
with
of left
me
field.
with the Terraria memes that have been going on.
Yeah, it's like that.
But those memes are so funny.
And there's no reason why.
Yeah, they're just I don't know, the Terraria music is just it fits those type of videos so well.
Yeah. Remember never mind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember I remember that.
Yeah, I know, that's why I said it.
Okay.
Yeah, anyways.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I don't really
Yo.
agree with you.
Yo Mama.
Shut.
No, here's the problem with Yo Mama is that it's a really good style of animation.
Yeah.
But he makes like the worst content.
It's like so bad.
But the animation style is actually really appealing, and I don't hate it.
Kind of like
But-
Flash Gets, in my opinion.
Oh yeah, like Flash Kids and Mashed. Actually, Mashed
Yeah.
isn't that bad. I
Like
take that back.
their videos. I like some of their older videos. I like a lot of Flash Gets older
Wait,
videos,
who? Oh yeah.
like Racist Mario and the Pokemon Go video.
yeah.
The Console Wars video. That was
Console Wars is actually really good.
I really like that one.
Is Flash Kids a network or is it its own thing?
I think it's its own thing.
Because there's Mashed and they work together a
Yeah.
lot. I know. I don't hate Mashed though.
Yeah.
Like I actually kind of like Mashed. Like have you heard the Waluigi raps by them?
No, I haven't.
You need to listen to them. They're
Hold on.
interesting. We listen to the Waluigi rap
Okay.
at some point by Mashed. https:/YouTube/YouTube dot wait fuck.
You know the URL.
I don't because I said YouTube/YouTube.
I feel like I should know the bruh sound effect number 2 URL by now.
I don't even know the URL for. I was just gonna do like
I think-
/mashed because they probably have a custom URL at this point.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
How many
I see what you
subscribers do
mean
you
now.
need?
I think
Like,
you
I'm
need to
just taking a
become. I
guess.
think you need to either become a partner or have 1,000.
Yes, 1,000. Okay, that's what I thought. Because we talked about that during the Chimpcast days.
Mhm.
Hey guys, welcome to the Chimpcast.
Yeah, I feel like
Should we talk about that? Like what just happened?
maybe.
Yeah. It was really funny at the moment, but I don't know about
Yeah.
now. He goes, "Welcome to the
God.
fuck." You fucked up the intro on our first episode. Now that's impressive.
Yeah.
I don't care who you are. That's just talent.
We have to leave that in. That was so funny.
Yeah, we had to put that in.
I am or have returned.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
Brady, we're gonna put in the
The intro
The
that
outtake.
was messed up.
yeah.
What
Put that
happened?
in at the end.
The Chimcast intro that we messed up, or that Joshua
Yeah.
messed up. We have
Yeah.
to leave that in.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
put
for
that in
sure.
at the end.
Is OBS paused right now?
No.
No. We don't need to cut this out. This is okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, dude. Why?
Alright.
Alright. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. To give the listeners some context.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So basically, we totally freaking screwed up the intro.
That is completely
Wait,
me.
yeah,
This
I'm
isn't
Joshua.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Joshua.
mine. Yeah, if I
Yeah.
mess up, blame me. Don't say we, man.
Yeah,
I can take
okay.
it. Trust me.
You do be having a point, though.
Mm-hmm. I
Guys.
do be gaming.
Yeah. So do you guys feel like it's a good time to wrap it up?
If y'all want.
I mean,
I'm
yeah.
feeling good, but
I'm feeling good.
We
I
have
mean,
we have an hour and 20 minutes, and we didn't really have any
Yeah.
like.
indie cuts.
Yeah.
yeah,
All right.
guys,
Yeah, I
this
think
was
we did really
well.
well. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I
Alright.
guess we'll do the outro.
Sure. Go ahead.
All right.
Alright.
Well, we've been the Hydrocast. Stay moist, and we'll see you some other time.
Thank you
Stay
guys for
moist.
listening. Stay moist. I like
Stay
that.
moist.
That's good. I
All right,
like that.
guys. See you later. Have a good one.
All right. See you guys.
All right, Cooper, tell us when.
All right. Started.
All right. Hey, welcome to the very first episode of the Chimcast. This is Brady.
Chimcast.
Chimcat.
Nice. This is gonna be a good
All
one,
right,
boys.
let's try that again.
All right,
Oh
stop
my
recording.
Uh,
Are you prepared? Yeah, I'm
Oh my
prepared.
God.
shut up. All right. We got this though. For real.
Yeah, we do. For real. All right, let's do it. All right, just stop the recording. Start a new one. Tell us when.
It's going.
No. No.